Well, it's a day we've seen it all weather-wise. Rain, snow is in the forecast, even freezing rain here in London.
You better believe now or never, just watch me now. Believe you can't hold me down. Believe now or never, just watch me now. Believe I'm coming around. Put all your money on me. I said you better believe.
People making their way into the Sports Center here at the Western Fair District. A full house expected for this Saturday night of the Continental Cup. Let's get you caught up on what happened this afternoon. It was our final look at mixed doubles. And it was Lisa Weigel and John Epping playing together. Now they had led it 4-3 after 4 against Melanie Barbazat and Peter de Cruz. And the Swiss pair ended up stealing 3 and going on to an 8-4 win to pick up a full point for the Europeans. On sheet B, it was Selena Negavan teamed up with BJ Neufeld against Agnes Nakenhauer and Rasmus Vrano. And this pair stormed back as well. They scored 3 right here in 8 to tie it, and so they ended up splitting the points. And in the last of the mixed doubles, it was Rachel Homan and Ben Hebert against Eve Muirhead and Bobby Lammy from Scotland. These two play together regularly. In fact, they won an event in Scotland just before Christmas, and they showed that form as they rolled to a 10-2 win and another full point for the Europeans. So as we go into this Saturday night, it's 11 points. That's the difference. Europe leading Canada. As on this Saturday evening, we do say hello, Canada. Welcome back to London, our continuing coverage. Cheryl Russell alongside. If you go back 1 year to Las Vegas, it was exactly the same. It was Europe leading by 11. Now, when you think back to today, however, I think the Canadians would be disappointed with their performance.
Oh, I think so. When you looked at this afternoon's mixed double draw, you probably think you're going to, at the very least, split or get a couple wins out of there. And they looked like that was going to be the way it was going to go. They were leading in 2 games. They had control. And then some late back half misses, and they lost control of both those games, ended up walking away with a half a point out of 3 games. I think it's just the lack of focus, some mental letdown. So remind each other tonight that you have to go the distance and refocus when you need to in the back half of the game.
Now go back to last year as well. And on this evening, Saturday night, same format, and Canada did storm back. They won all 3 games. Rachel Homan now back on the ice after really getting beaten up badly in that doubles, and she'll play Anna Hasselborg.
Yeah, and it's all about reading for Rachel here. The ice is a little tricky. The rocks fooled them with Ben Hebert, and now it's a new teammate she has to read in BJ Neufeld. There's not a chance they'll throw the Inder in the same way.
Right.
So we watched Cooey struggle a little bit with Emma Miskew this morning. Took them 3 or 4 ends. They don't have that luxury in this game. She's got to figure it out quicker.
All right, Saturday night here in London. We're ready for it. It's scramble time again at the Continental Cup. Yeah. Get off it now. Bang, bang. And away they go. What do you got? Got 1, got 2. Oh! And there they are. And you can count them up. Chip it over. Sit down. All right to the lid. Nothing. Still now coming across. Bang. Now back it up. Oh, and it did. Running it back instead. Bang, bang. And look what they got. They got the deuce.
The 2020 OK Tire and BKT Tires Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. The 2020 OK Tire and BKT Tires Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada, by OK Tire and BKT Tires, and by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue.
As we come back inside the Sports Center here at the London Western Fair District, it's time to meet the teams now. And it's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Rachel Holman will skip, backed up by Ben Hebert, Joanne Courtney, who usually throws the second for her, and BJ Neufeld. Both Hebert and Neufeld, of course, from Kevin Cooey's team. Anna Hasselborg will handle the skipping, backed up by her second, Agnes Knochenhauer, while Christopher Sundgren and Oscar Eriksson are familiar faces and names from Nicholas Adin's team. Canada will play the red. Europe will play the yellow. And the Europeans have won the draw to the button. And so Rachel makes her way out, puts the brush down middle of the 12, and to get us underway, the lead is Ben Hebert.
I got there. BJ's rock.
Ben was not a happy gentleman this morning in the mixed doubles game. They gave up a 4 in the very first end and could never scramble back. So he will be out to change the results tonight.
And they need to. They need to soon. There's a ton of points tomorrow, so there's no panic situation if you're a Canadian fan, but they haven't won a session yet.
No.
They've had, this is the 9th session. There's been 8 completed. They're won once, they've tied, and the other 7 they lost.
And that win coming a year ago in Las Vegas. And that snapped a winless string since 2012.
It's funny how it's flipped, Vic, because if you look back the year before that, Thomas Oldroyd had to touch the 4-foot, full 8-foot to win the whole thing. He missed it, or they would have won the past 2 seasons and leading here.
Let's take a look at the keys to the game. We'll start with Canada.
Well, you have to look at, you want a shift in momentum. This is the exact rematch of last year's game and really where everything started to roll the other way for Team North America, which it was last year. And last year at this night, they won all those 3 games. So draw on that success and then be all in. Forget the points, forget where you are right now. You have to, 4 of you, focus on every shot this game for 2 hours and walk away with a win.
Lock it on, Bees. Line's good.
Joe, take it. Yeah, go keep it, BJ, sorry.
Shot, Benny.
Now the keys for Team Europe.
Well, yes to an Oscar, and what I mean by that is Oscar being a lefty, you just can't put the broom in the same spot if you're Anna Hasselborg. So allow Oscar his own theory of what to do with the weight. You sit in the hack as a great player, and you have to feel, you have to picture that shot. Being a lefty, he sees it a lot differently than the skipper does, and play your own game. It's so easy when you change your teams, you change your style of play. Anna Hasselborg's the best women's team in the world. Keep doing what you're doing. Oscar will help out.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. Yeah, you don't want to change him, right? That's your point. Yeah, let him be Oscar with his left-handed delivery.
Yeah, and at the same time, don't let the men, as Cheryl's pointed out before, take over. And you know, it's just easy. They're all polite, and it's like, yeah, okay, what do you think? And it's that honeymoon phase. Somebody has to take charge, and it needs to be the skipper. Like up here, just like up here.
I'll just take charge.
Oh yeah, the honeymoon's been over for a long time.
Yeah, it's definitely over.
You just look at this start for the European team. You know, the little bit of an off center guard by Team Canada. Europe wraps around it, and then Team Canada comes around, little short on the freeze, and then they go to the wing. No mistake, they haven't left a double so far. Little hit and roll.
And all of a sudden, a low-risk shot at a deuce,
Heavy,
isn't it?
Joe. All right, Joe.
So rather than the 34 minutes of overall game time, we're splitting it up. 17 per half, 1 to 4, 5 to 8, and 2 1-minute timeouts per half. Again, 8 ends, no extras. So if the game is tied, we will split the points, and all the games are worth 1 point.
Mycket giv. Helst inte.
Okej, gå rakare, Krippas!
Ha den här bakkant.
Inget innan.
Risk.
Ja. Bara låt den där då.
Now that it's in, I think you got to come around it because we're second shot.
Yeah.
First error.
Draw, Rach. Draw around it all. Sure.
Back 4.
Intern, let's do it.
You don't like the outs?
Like 14-5, eh?
I think so.
Yeah, you're going T-line, Beach. Even back T.
It's pretty well the draw path that both these teams warmed up in practice. BJ should be very close. It's whether you can get the right line here. This is that famous intern that just hooks off the map.
Time's the room. No line at all.
You're going to have to be...
Line's close.
Swing around, Ben.
It's got to go, guys.
Swing
Hard, Joe.
around.
Hard, Joe.
Hard, Joe. Keep it going, Joe.
Finger slide.
Go, 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 go. Keep it
Go,
going.
Joe. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Okay. Back and sweet.
Line turned out to be perfect. Rachel thought it was wide all the way down, but another foot of weight.
No, and it came in there pretty good at the end.
Isn't it ever?
Bra fart. 11. Lite mer. 11.
Oscar and Anna put on a clinic in mixed doubles. Oscar came off the game and was raving about Anna, but Oscar himself played incredibly well.
Bra.
Ska
The degree of difficulty with the lack of warming up the different spots in the sheet with one brusher, the percentages they threw at Canada were incredible.
They'll try for this roll if they can and try and get out of giving up a deuce this end.
Hard, Joe.
Hard, Joe.
Going to get any roll at all? A little bit towards center line. Once again, it is the Europeans playing the Yellowstones that do have last rock. They've got something to... Now, did I see her correctly? She wants to roll away from the...
Yes.
The guards doesn't want to roll underneath.
No, because it's still, if you roll underneath yet, it's still going to be behind the tee, and that's probably the out for Team Canada. So roll away, wait one more time. The risk you leave is that Team Canada rolls underneath.
Helt upp.
Boy, it's got to get over there fast. Boy, that didn't move very much at all.
No, it didn't, Vic, and that has been curling hard there. Oscar's out turn,
No, I
of
don't think
course.
so.
That would make a difference.
I think this is close, Rach.
If your weight was there, maybe, eh?
Yeah, and like I said, I think I popped it quite a bit.
Okay.
Those are the kind of conversations you want to hear from two new teammates is,
I think if he was back
this is how
4,
I
like,
threw
we're
it.
for
She
sure
may
half
not
buried,
see that
right?
all the time, but BJ can feel it.
Nice. He said he was pretty aggressive. Okay, thoughts on the weight? Jaw for hammer?
I think the speed's the same.
That fast?
I think so.
I think
Need a
so.
couple more feet than that, Rach. That's it.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, back 4.
This is the shot she played so well At the Continental Cup, she's had such great command of draw weight.
Just for weight.
Top 4.
Gotta go.
Go then.
Line's really good. You can get it back.
Lots of room.
Hebert on the left.
Joe's rock.
Swing around. Go, Ben.
Courtney.
Hard, Benny.
Hard, Ben.
It's there.
Line's getting decent.
You gotta go hard.
Boy, they're going to have to elbow him off that stone, aren't they?
Go.
Look at Courtney now. Pick it up and sink it.
Sorry.
Like we talked about.
Perfect.
A little light. I did too. Maybe without him, a little light.
Come on, Joe.
Referring to him as Ben, the amount that he can drag a rock.
Joe's rock.
Now you got Joanne. You had Ben and Joanne together.
Hard, Benny.
Hard, Ben.
Pretty impressive rushing.
Line's getting decent.
You gotta go hard. Go. All the way over.
Shot. Go, Joe. Go, Joe. Go.
Sorry.
Think they can tap that? It's tough.
We have to be shot.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Ganska lätt spåra. De sopar mycket också nu.
14-6 hade jag.
Ja, det är lätt. Det är samma som tiddragningen. Där hade du, alltså på tidline. Där var det 14-9. Jag tänker spårmässigt.
But the fact that it's gone behind the T-line back edge, the out here and a chance for the for Team Europe.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if they can tap it unless they wait till the last top 4 foot and then brush it at the end. You don't want to risk ever going by. She's trying it, but the error will be to come right down to it. It's just a guess first end, that middle weight. You've seen straight draws here. You haven't seen this.
No, she may not touch it.
It's too heavy.
Det är riktigt lätt där. Ja, det är riktigt lätt också.
Right?
You want to go? You want to go here?
Ja, de sopar upp det där
I think third end of the game, you're making this all day, but the guess on adding the weight and where to put the broom, I think on a shot like that first end, you just throw for the draw, let the brushers take it at the end.
No question.
Tight guard here,
You end up freezing, it wouldn't be terrible.
No.
Much better than what you've got now.
Yeah, just get the line right.
Just follow what Rachel did.
I also have no idea what it's going to do.
You can be right here, guys.
Där ute, hon slog den där.
Okay.
Gotta guard the whole too, right?
Yeah.
It's for two.
Klippan gick ju inte
Just off
jättetrött.
center.
That's perfect ice straight.
Verkligen inte. Next speed will be okay. We threw all over the place.
Yeah.
It felt quite slower when I went out wider. This is first down the path. Okay. I think not far off that weight I threw.
Line's good.
Holman in her last. Right now, it's a stolen point for Canada here in the first, sitting back edge of the 4.
Halfway tight.
Okay, line's good.
Just the guard, B, just the guard.
Halfway.
Line's really good.
Halfway.
Easy.
Okay, good shot, Rach.
Very good, Rach.
That's fine.
Good shot.
Good reach.
Perfect.
Thought I threw like almost close to the same weight.
I got less.
Yeah, but definitely slower up there.
I was never panicked that it wasn't going to be there.
We could almost take edge. Price.
Yeah, she's dancing everywhere pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Sa du? Jag tror det kommer gå hem.
Boy,
Hon är den som
tight
det är
ice.
full på. Ja, fast att du vet. Jag tror att det här är bra också. Bra spår då. Ja. 44? Ja. Inte riktigt lika lätt som tiddragningen, men lite nära.
Would be minimum, I think, to get by the guard.
Well, she's enjoyed her Continental Cup experience, hasn't she? 8-1. And that's in all of the disciplines. That only lost the mixed scramble when a year ago in Las Vegas. And they lost to Rachel Holman a year ago.
That's an impressive record. And what is this, her 4th appearance?
Lätt spår. Tror den är lite lång.
Och dyk lite då. Dyk. Nej.
Okay.
Bra spelat.
That's a start you're looking for. Saturday night here in London in our coverage of the 16th edition, the Continental Cup of Curling, from the Sports Center here at London Western Fair. So Canada opens with a good start. A steal of 1, Rachel Homan and her mixed team against Anna Hasselborg. And it'll be once again Europe that has the last rock. Hasselborg has the hammer, playing the Yellowstones.
Not the best start for Europe to try to generate your deuce. They went to throw a corner guard and ended up hogging it. So Canada has the chance to cap that shot stone.
Skipper missed 2 in a row, which we haven't seen in a long time, Anna.
But the other thing too, go back to Eriksson, right? He threw that one and it seemed to float on him, remember, and it didn't come over. It really gave then Rachel with her first the chance to get in behind.
How true. With those unforced errors, you can't do it at this level.
Wow, on fire.
Yeah, you are.
So there are 2 team games also on the ice. Tracy Fleury against Lena Petz, the reigning world champion, and Chelsea Carey, reigning Canadian champion, against Eve Muirhead. And again, make the point that each game is worth 1 point, and no extra ends will split the point if we are tied after 8. Joanne Courtney.
What you got, Joe?
No addicts. Yep. Wait only. Room. Wait only. Wait only.
That weight's good.
No.
And you know, it's interesting because of the format and the different games.
I think you're there.
The team games, the scrambles, the mixed doubles.
Right in there, Deej. Whoa. There you go,
Joanne has not played since yesterday morning at the 9:30 draw.
No, we were thinking we'd hardly see her out here, which is really uncomfortable for a player like that. Take her a couple ends to settle and get the feel back again in the kit, because all you've really been doing is sitting on the bench.
Yeah, it's so true. And there's more curl than there was back then. Day 1 and the first draw was a little bit straighter. It's biting hard both directions now.
Det är nästan det bästa att få upp en liten semicorner och spinna in i boet.
Ja. Bakfyra då? Så lätt spår.
Ett kort! Bra fart, bak 4! Bak 8!
Nej.
So it's a full night of scrambles. Let's begin our update with Tracy Fleury against Lena Petz. Now, Fleury's team consists of Darren Moulding, Liz Fife, and Brent Lang. Alina Petz, reigning world champion, with Sven Michel, Esther Neuenschwander, and Valentine Tanner. So the Europeans, coaches, and captains keeping their Swiss aspect alive here. And there's the draw for an early 2 for Europe against Tracy Fleury. Fleury playing with Liz Fife, as she normally does. Darren Moulding, of course, from Brent Botcher's team. And Brent Lang throwing the lead, so it's usually for John Epping.
Well, they'll really look to Brent Lang. You know, this is first Continental Cup for this team, so nice to have Brent out there, who's been at this Continental Cup many times. And you're seeing a lot of these first-timers start to settle in, get more comfortable.
Come on, baby.
Just touch ours.
Good. Good shot. Very good.
Real good.
Good one, Joe.
Well, there you see Ryan Fry holding the brush for Chelsea Carey as she goes against Eve Muirhead. Carey backed up by Fry. Dana Ferguson, who throws the second stones for her, and Carrick Martin, who usually throws the lead stones for Brendan Botcher. Eve Muirhead with Grant Hardy, Jennifer Dodds, and Hammy McMillan. And that will be for 2.
to keep all the yellows in good positions here. This is a big ask here to try to tap both reds and not roll. She's going to have to hair that center guard.
Genom! 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 Om inte blir så mycket i den där. Det är så bra.
Nicely done. Now it's hard to, the rock was just thrown. How do you get rid of that thing?
Well, with that corner guard miss where they came up light, it really pulled the play into the house. So now you got to figure out another way of moving stones around, creating a wall, trying to generate offense without corner guards.
I don't really see anything else.
Beach, half rock?
Half's pretty close. I'd like to hit less than half.
Okay,
What
well,
weight are you
yeah,
throwing?
you can, for sure. You can hit a third easy. But half looks like it does the trick.
What weight are you throwing?
Peel.
Peel.
Shouldn't do a thing for you, Beach. I think I can hold it here for you. Yeah.
Trying to get 2
I
yellows
don't know
this
that
way.
we can stick it and get this.
100,000%.
I think it's either
Try and
or.
hit like a thin half.
Yeah.
Give me a little more.
It looks like you can. To me, the angles look good.
It's going to be tight to the guard. That's probably the hardest part of this situation.
Change of stones. Third stones. Here in the second.
Whoa, come on, Beach. Great shot, Beach.
Very
Very
nice.
good.
Look at that. That's a lonely looking yellow, isn't it?
What a great shot.
Oh, shade thinner.
Good shot, Beach.
Very nice leave.
Just overcalled it a hair. But
Yeah, just a shade thinner.
pretty close.
It's pretty good still.
I mean, you're never going to get rid of that yellow. No matter what, so it's pretty close.
Den där sjuan är ju ett problem.
Really bad angle, that red yellow. The yellow disappears.
Timeout being called. Remember now there's 2 1-minute timeouts available for half, of course.
Tror det. Skulle den ta ut sida kan vi försöka haka med den där femman där.
Ja, vilken hand?
Tror jag så. Bara vanlig clearing.
Ja.
Kan vi täcka den där? Ja, lite grann så är det nice.
Skippa för den nyckeln egentligen.
Kanske att jag vickar precis för långt, men det spelar inget spel.
Run back, trying to give Anna some room. Right now, her draw's getting tougher and tougher with those 2 Canada stones in the 4-foot and a center guard.
Wow, wow! Wow, hans finish här.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, yep. Whoa, nej, nej.
Eriksson.
Ingen vik.
And runs it back and enough to get a couple.
That helps.
I'll skip Anna.
How's the guard look, Beach? Sew it up.
What do you like?
Good guard. It's a little bit tricky to get rid of that yellow.
Probably have this, but then it's open and we can get under.
Yeah, I think that's not there to make it go anywhere. You can go beside it, but that's about it.
Okay, right here.
And if you miss, yeah, I think so.
It's curling big, eh?
It doesn't really matter the depth here, Joe. Let's just get the line right. Halfway, 2/3.
You guys like this?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that double, does he?
No.
No.
No, he can maybe roll to the back side of it.
Okay.
Always so aware of your opponent and what they can do. Oscar can throw it so hard, but that double's not there. Not yet.
Line's a hair tight.
BJ Neufeld as we drop in on the game between Tracy Fleury and Lena Petz and their mixed teams. Petz opened with a couple and is sitting the 2 and well spread out.
Joe, no, this has to stop, not in the rings.
Karen Moulding has the brush down for Fleury.
It's good right there, Joe. Good shot, Beach.
Out of the East St. Paul Curling Club outside of Winnipeg.
hanging on them. There's not as much movement on this sheet. Outside in.
There was.
Need a little bit of white.
Very nice.
For the single to get on the board.
14-5.
Okej.
Ja. Spelar nog samma väg.
Jag gillar det. Jag gillar
Försöka gå
So
så
11
tajt vi kan på
points
centret.
coming into the game. Europe leading.
Samma.
Tough shot to get through that port. If you tick the yellow, you go onto the top red and you leave everything guarded. This is a shot that could really hurt them, but I think if he gets tight enough, he can save that yellow that's in the rings.
Oscar Eriksson
Whoa.
still waiting. Coming through. Yes, he is. Look at this. Jamming it though. And we'll leave two hanging on the edge, but Shot Rock does now, just like that, belong to Europe.
Nice try. Hair thinner. He might have saved the other yellow.
It was close. It did nothing all the way down the sheet. I thought they might even try to get it to curl a bit, but
They only had another inch to play with there. Nice shot.
well, it does the job. It gives Anna some room to try and score. You might even get a chance at a deuce. The way it was looking before, right? A steal.
Here, Rachel, kind of what you're throwing.
Heel.
Okay, right on the nose.
So it was a hack waiter curled about 2 inches.
With those stones back there, I'm thinking that
Try and roll it.
Rush, you may have to be careful. A little bit of a jam here too, huh?
Yes, yeah. If she tries to roll with a normal weight, it could hit those. So I think she's going to throw like a peel. Then she can afford to hit the yellow one a little thicker and miss those back ones. But dead on's not horrible.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Whoa.
Queen. Yep.
Rachel Holman in her first.
Hard.
Boy, she did try to roll it over and then got away with a little touch on the way by. Sitting the two.
Switch it up on me.
I know Rachel and Ben were smoked
Switched it up on me.
today in that mixed doubles, but that's what happens in mixed doubles. She's played so well in the previous 2 games.
Men 11 om du gillar det.
Ja, det går ju jävligt lätt där också.
You can tell you're pretty confident when you play a shot like that.
No kidding.
Ta lite till då.
Now a chance here for a roll.
11. Vilka långa då bakom egen?
Är okej att bara vicka hit.
Ja.
You've got the 2 to roll behind. You want to roll
Plats på då. Öset mindre.
behind the tight Canada stone, or would you like to roll a little bit more behind your own?
Well, I think you'd prefer to roll a little bit more behind your own, but I don't know if you can. There's not a lot of room. It depends on the weight she's throwing. I wouldn't want to roll perfectly behind it because Rachel might just play the straight run.
11,5. Wow. 11,5. Wow. 11,8.
Wow.
Wow. 11,8.
Fortfarande lite vid. Överkalla.
It's trying to though.
Ja, fortsätt.
Go.
And they'll tuck a piece, maybe half a stone at best.
That's really nice.
11,8 bra.
Bedöm.
Well, I like whatever you like. I mean, I would be throwing the out.
Okay, that's fine. Split center. Yeah.
What a gentleman. I like whatever you like. Again, that comes down to this. Not dictating anything. If you like this, then you throw it, and I'll be ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's what she's used to. She's skips her own team, calls the game. You gotta try and let her get into that pace.
Taking 0 ice here, which is about right for Rachel's out turn.
Yep.
Hard, really hard.
Hard.
Ben.
Really hard, Ben.
Trying to hold it up now. Got it, run it back. Drove it by. Couldn't hold it for her. Chelsea Carey opened with a couple as we play in 2. Eve Muirhead and her mixed team. As Grant Hardy has the brush down and It's really close to see who is the shot rock.
Clean.
He buried one, and the Chelsea glued it right on the corner.
I gotta get it by, run it back. They're running it back. Oh, they're gonna kill their own. And it's gonna be a steal of one.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
Bra linje.
Bara gå för det. Gå Kippa. Den kallar mycket.
Inte innanför tiddragningen.
Gå. Den är tajt.
Boy, this isn't heavy.
Hjälp Åke.
Gå. Den är tajt. Gå. Järnet.
Eriksson out as well. Knockenhauer. Sundgren.
Men lugn, det är tid här.
All hands on deck, and they'll drag it there. We've played a couple on this Saturday night. It's our final evening of the Scramble format. Tomorrow it'll all be skins in the true 2 draws remaining. Tomorrow at 2 and 7. Anna Hasselborg, with the help of her friends, makes the draw for 2 to take the lead. Here we go to the 3rd now. And it'll be Rachel Holman, BJ Neufeld, Joanne Courtney, and Ben Hebert that have the last draw. Canada has the hammer, playing the Redstones. Ben Hebert.
Line's perfect. Whoa then. Line's all good. It's all you need. Looks there to me.
Looks heavy. Deep. Can't be deep. Can't.
Just an incredible shot last stand by Oscar Eriksson. Really turned that end around.
Risky shot, too.
Line's great. We'll go at the end a
Give
little.
her tick.
Shot, Ben.
Danny Hebert with an intern come around. Perfect.
Shoot.
Shot.
Jag tror det är bra. Ta lite till. Lite till.
Övergå!
Linje!
Helt okej, bort!
Linje!
Helt okej.
Linje helt!
Stopp
Linje!
åtta!
Gå! Håll igång din Oskar! Var är vi? Oh!
Helt okej,
Bra linje!
Bra fart!
Nej, start där! Där går den! Bara frysa, perfekt linje! Hålla lite! Härligt Agnes!
Nice angle.
That's why Ben said shoot, as much as it was a great shot, a little bit deep.
Just a hair, eh?
Yeah, and then they start freezing down there, and now your draw for 2 gets really tough. Not a lot of room.
Nice ad.
Where?
Top beat.
Yep.
Line only.
Whoa. Line's good.
Weight's good.
Lead only.
Top beat. It's got to stop.
BJ, stay down.
Little heavy. Little heavy.
Girl.
Little heavy. It's got to stop.
It's really close, Ben.
Sit.
You just gotta hold it a bit. Hold it.
Atta girl. Great shot, Joe.
Shot, Joe.
Beautiful.
Really good. Atta girl.
Vad sa du?
Samma igen då.
Ja.
Stod på förra ganska mycket så liknande borde vara bra.
Jag tror att den förra glider lite mer än den här.
Okay.
Jag lirar Adama lite till.
Yep.
Eller Kigge lite av det.
Really consistent curl here with the nice speed. You can tell they're all real close on this intern side.
Rätt så bra fart, Tom!
Plats just nu!
Topp
Linjen är
8.
bra!
Just going freezing atop of the red one, sure.
They are.
Liten dutt.
Den försöker nu.
Vänta. Den är lite
Bara mot!
Ja. Mycket bra.
Oh, just brilliant.
4 great shots.
Bra då. Deras kommer alltid ligga kvar i mitten nu i alla fall. Bra.
What are you seeing? could go around everything.
Bump the corner in, and if you poke it into the center and open it up a bit.
I don't know if I love. Oh, this.
No, the red one. Just kind of bump it. If you're a little high, you move it into the yellow. This intern side's pretty good for us.
What?
This intern side's good for us. This side's not great.
Just rip that?
Rip the high one?
If you rip the high one, he's playing a hit and roll off that top, and we're still kind of hooped.
So that, or I guess you draw a button.
I don't hate that.
Early. So your shot?
It is
No,
early.
it
I'm
goes
with
last.
Joanne. It seems early to
Here.
go to the button.
Yeah, that yellow 1 foot short's dangerous.
Okay, I don't mind that.
You don't like that?
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's
Just
I
gotta
like that.
tuck it around there. Same weight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
pretty much.
sometimes end up badly, don't
I
they?
love
If
it.
it ticks off the yellow, for instance, it'll give them a chance to make the double, get the Holman rock off the button. And even if it's made, to Joanne's point, it's early.
Yeah, and you slide a little bit deep. And then Hasselborg's team follows you down. You're starting to play in a pretty small area on the forefoot. So
Room on
still,
that.
being that it is early, they've still got a chance with BJ Neufeld to open stuff
Just
up
line.
if they do get in
Wall
trouble.
man. Stop cleaning it, guys.
Am I right, or has it always been?
No,
But it
needs breaks.
appears to be in this, and I'll call it the modern game right now, with the
Hey,
evolution
Joe,
of
not bad.
the ice surface and the quiet game and the free guard zone, that timing,
Not bad at all.
when to make a move, has become
Hey, that's
more
not bad.
important in the game.
I would agree completely, and certainly in the 5-rock rule. And I think when you throw into the mix to new teammates, because teams have their own MO, they know when they go. They typically know that they go on the thirds last or the thirds first. But now you've got the dynamics from a Cooey's team, and you've got different opinions. And I don't know that you would have seen Rachel go this early. She would have tried to do something up front.
Yeah, so I think we're probably throwing the same thing, right?
Yeah, I do think we have to get
You want it to be
full
T-line.
button,
Yeah,
because
you wanna
otherwise
be-
they're both gone, right?
Yeah, ideally you
Anything
want to be
short here, even. You don't have to be a hero and get to the button. Anything short. How does Rachel sneak in there for her 2?
This was kind of the path Russ first end that Anna played. She was down back 4. Rachel made that great come around.
Everybody's been heavy here, too, other than those first 4. There's another one that's flying.
It is.
You just can't be deep here. Stop right there. What does Rachel do?
Det är mer rotation på den här. Han addade rejält.
Wow.
Close.
Hair light.
Easy. Hair light. Lots of room.
Mine's good.
Close. Top 4. Lots of room.
Room right now.
It looks there. No, Ben.
You gotta be there.
Mine's close.
Looks
Mine's
there.
This weight looks a little better than the last.
good. Mine's really good.
It needs to stop. We're close.
It grabs that curl, it'll come off. Look at this.
Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Whoa, 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 go. Good one.
Wow, Joanne Courtney.
Good scrub, Joe.
Very nice. Good
Beautiful.
scrub indeed.
Hi, girl, Joe. Great sweeping.
Really great patience. They both kind of wanted to go.
Yeah, thanks.
Foot lighter, there's a double. A little deeper.
Good one.
Europe could draw. Just absolutely perfect spot.
Okay.
Now the hard part is you can't see the rock, yellow rock they're trying to raise with that long guard.
What does the short run on the outturn yellow guard do?
I think that's easier. Yeah, if you could get the top yellow in the right spot, you'd at least kill one red.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe sprinkle them around a bit so you'd have some raises.
And the drag would be towards the 2 first and second
Yes.
shot stone if you played it that way.
Yeah, I like that.
Oscar Eriksson as we play third stones here in the third.
Yes, okay. Lite dött. T-line. T-line.
Bra linje.
Bra nu, bra start. Klara nu.
Japp. Bra fart.
Fryser. Perfekt linje, wow. Fryser. Lite dött. Japp.
Den kändes bara betydligt mjukare.
Surrounded.
Bra Nolla. Bra. Snyggt. Vi har 14-8 på den där. Bra. Snyggt
Synd
Oskar.
att man inte kunde lira där på första.
Vad sa du?
Ja, synd att man inte lirar där på första.
Alltså.
For 2, And it might poke open. Yeah, you got a guard.
I think you need
Can't
like
leave him
No.
out here, Beach.
So that might leave the shot you talked about, that yellow guard that's about a foot short of the rings. I think Hasselborg will use that on her next one.
Halfway, Beach.
If she can kill one red one, it could be a good shot out of force.
I
Really good shot by Oscar.
Yeah.
It, at least, like, it gives them 2 ways now, and they can't guard both.
Nope.
But Oscar had to make this one.
Okay. You want edge?
If he's just short on his first one, he wouldn't have been in that situation.
Shooters. Halfway.
A little bit of room.
Halfway.
A little bit of room.
Joanne.
Tight.
Has to curl.
Gotta go, Joe. Come on.
Hard, Benny. Help
Come on, Joe.
Let's go, Joe.
Oh, you're close.
Come on, Joe.
Gotta go. Go.
Come on, Joe. Come on,
Yep,
Joe.
keep
All
going.
you got.
Keep
That's
going.
good. That's
Keep
good.
going.
Atta girl. Good Beach.
Sweet Beach.
Not a stone out of play so far. All through the third stones. Nothing.
And except for those back 2 8-foot, 12-foot rock placements, been incredible.
Yeah, they do. It's risky when not ready.
You can now use that rock and do that, kill this one, or they might get lucky and do that and kill that one. They'd be quite happy with either one, I would think.
Nej, precis.
Or is the outturn there that you talked about? It might be. You can't throw it as hard, I don't think.
No, and the only problem with the outturn is you're rolling away. So whatever you do, you're leaving a hole.
I alla fall deras. Och kanske den bakre också.
Någonting mjukare på den här då?
Jag gillar den här ändå alltså. Den ja. För det, alltså får du träff där nere, då ligger de ju riktigt dåligt med sin andra.
Jag tänker feeling. En 7.
Ja, jag tänker.
BJ did a pretty good job of keeping it long. If the guard was close to the 12-foot, this would be pretty simple.
Ja, exakt. Ja, det är ju den bästa. Men kör den.
Vi sätter den.
Ja.
Det borde gå ut åt rakt här va?
Jag tänker att det går rakt.
Ja. Så trycker du till den lite grann så kommer den gå rakt.
Jag tror det. Gillar du det?
Ja.
Either one of those, you just don't want to get in between and feather the top yellow going by, and you won't have any power. It's just a fraction on the high side.
On edge with the.
I think the only way we see curl is center line, eh?
What's that?
Like the only, like my first one.
Ja, jag tror det går rakt. Alltså bortgången tror jag den stannar där.
Ja.
Now, there's not as much room on the out turn. It's there. You can see enough to hit it, but you're flirting with center guard. They've seen this path a lot more too.
Nej. Den är nära! Nära! Nej! Nej!
Now, what do you got? Bang. And they'll get rid of one.
Oh, nicely done.
What a terrific combination that was.
Double there, too.
So Chelsea Carey up by 3 after that steal of 1. And now Muirhead has a chance. Can she make this double to score 3?
As long as she doesn't jam it, I think she's good, Vic.
All right, because those 2 at the top will come into play.
Yep.
Right out of her hand. Right out of her hand. Hammy McMillan's got her. Join now, Jennifer Dodds. Hold it. Fry is there. And now going to sit. Will it sit? Oh, it just does.
Good.
To get the 3 right back.
You're thinking your brusher's on that one. She's lost.
Down the shot the whole way. My hand's literally slipping the whole way down as I'm sweeping. I'm like, fuck.
Play the hit and roll in.
What about just dead nutting ours and getting rid of it?
Every end.
Getting rid of the 7.
I put it.
But then it's going to
I put it
spin.
close to the. Yeah, exactly. Good idea.
Yeah.
What do you think?
But I could also kill my own by accident, right?
Yeah, but that's a good shot.
I think ideally
Cannot leave Anna Hasselborg this.
And this is going right to here.
Sure.
Well, then I think it's got a catcher. Like I think it's got to go farther.
But it should be
we can only lie
half
one
open.
for it to be a good shot. Because I think if we just tap it to there, then he smashes this, it jams into that.
Yeah, this isn't super easy. I mean, even if we just make the cold turkey roll, I think is our best goal.
Okay.
And if we hit half rock and come into it,
yeah,
pretty
So
good shot.
what do we throw in? Normal?
I think you can't nose it. So I think you got to throw some weight. Even firm. Because nose is jail time.
Yeah, I mean,
well, nose is really high, Ben. Like that in-off is almost not there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to hit it.
Like your rock's almost in the way. You can't get to a rock.
Yeah, like you're only trying to hit 3/4, Rach.
I know, we just haven't seen this.
Sure.
Do you like normal?
Beautiful angle raised by Hasselborg.
Yeah, sure.
Should curl a bit.
This looks like max to me for normal.
Normal?
Side will go,
I'm thinking
though.
here.
Russ, you were
I don't think
talking
so.
earlier about the adjustments that Rachel has to make for BJ Neufeld.
Like my normal might also be
Neufeld
less
usually
than
puts the brush down for Kevin Cooey.
You throw normal
What
weight.
adjustments does he have to make?
Same thing. It's just figuring out what the tendencies are. That's the funny part about our sport. He has to guess what Rachel's going to do with this release. He has a rough idea what speed's coming at him. He knows it's going to be spinning like crazy, but Rachel's intern can run very, very straight. Straighter than I would say Cooey's. So I think that's smart to keep the broom in tight here. It's not like they're going to wreck in the guard. The roll's the secret here.
Firm weight.
So firm? Yep. Yep.
Talk to me, Joe.
And right now, down 2-1.
Hard.
And Hebert.
Yep.
Got it by. Roll it over. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Just perfect.
Beautiful.
Good shot, Reach.
What the fuck?
I got so shot.
Really nice shot.
I'm just thinking like mine are like a little less than yours. Just want a little ice, make sure to make the roll.
Yeah, I got
Sorry, I thought I tried to keep it back.
Did a good job of not kicking that yellow out so it would be easy.
Kanske. Den spinner. Ja, den här kommer inte röra så mycket. Det skulle vara 7an.
Nej. Det är om hon träffar den så är det bra för oss. Då kan det bli en 1 till och med.
Ja.
Men det är frågan om den här kommer om den kommer med 3 stenar kommer få drag.
One scary yellow in there.
Så här kan vi låta henne slå.
You never kick that one with a lot of weight. You might even make the double.
Men jag tror att någon av deras ryker också.
Ja, det är bara rätt mycket rött.
Jag vet.
Jag tror att den
ryker.
Eller dra eller något.
Sa du, Agnes?
Jag tror att den ryker.
Om hon skickar ner den.
Ja, så hon går bara picka.
Då gaddar vi den och låter henne dra här för 3.
Ja, jag är inne på det. Alltså, jag tror att hon kan träffa bakom helst.
Jag är lite osäker när det är så många stenar.
Alltså absolut, jag med, men... Ja. Men även som det ligger rakladdat nu så har hon ett hörn här.
Absolut.
Därifrån.
Hon har ju cornern
That
också.
intern slice looks tough to me. Like,
Yeah.
and you could roll that yellow off and out into the open.
Yes.
Skulle kunna tänka mig att garda där.
Han har ju cornern också.
Ja. Vad känner du för Anna? Om du vill garda den så gör vi den. Hon kan inte spela ett spett ändå. Det kan hon kan spela en vanlig
Does
clearing.
the intern on the top 12-foot red look easier?
This one here. If you could throw it hard,
Yeah, I mean, you can see the guard's long.
the other option is just go right by it. If you could ever hit that very thin, you certainly get rid of that one, and you might even move that red back a little bit. I don't love going this way, Cheryl, as you mentioned earlier, because it could kick that yellow out, and it could definitely kick that yellow out, and you could be giving up a pile.
Yeah, the angles have all changed now. Now they're looking at the out turn draw.
think they're just maybe guarding it.
Oh, they must be, because
conceding the 2.
Port's too tight.
I'd say 2.
Yeah, you'd never get through there.
No. Beautiful shot by Rachel Holman. Didn't play that in turn at all.
It was a pretty good guess.
Well, I thought it was well thought out too. Everyone had their input, and ultimately she says, what weight are we going to play? And it was Ben that said you have to play with something because you want to get that roll over.
Rub that too.
Yeah, and we can curl behind everything.
Yeah, and you can probably just rub the top yellow too as well.
We took there and we like middle almost gets to center.
Yeah, you gotta go at least edge, Rach, I think.
Okay.
You like that, or do you like just a shade more?
I think it's mine versus yours.
Yeah.
Talking about the way their releases are and how it'll run. Rachel's got to go up quite a bit further.
Okay, we
I think
need,
all for the brushers, you just sweep for T-line.
Top,
Hope
top
the weight's
button.
close.
Is there? We can also curl it around everything
Okay.
and be back 4. But if it's back 4, we can't touch the top because then we'll spin off.
Okay, T-line, Rach, you think you're going to add a couple feet out here? Or you think it's going to be full up?
She didn't get this far out.
Okay.
So I'd say, yeah, I think we need to add a little bit.
Okay.
Some
Extra
good
curl too,
questions.
probably come off the wall.
Ben's asking Joanne, they just want Rachel to be thinking clearly on what weight she's throwing in the spot.
I like the way Ben got Rachel involved with what the weight is here as opposed to just telling her.
Lots of room. A lot of weight.
Hey, I got close.
It has to slow down out here. That's heavy right now, but it has to slow down.
Here they go again.
Gotta go! Hard, guys!
Line's really good.
Hard, everything!
Hebert, Courtney, listen to this crowd. Can you drag it there for a third?
Let's try, Rach.
Let's try, Rach.
Nice try, indeed.
Good in, guys. Where you go?
Yeah. 2 red.
To pick up a couple, retake the lead. Rachel Holman up by 1. Rachel Holman, Canada get a couple in that third, and it's a result of this wonderful first shot.
Well, we talked about the communication that led to this. They were all in the discussion and the weight and the line, and Rachel put the broom down, made the decision, makes no mistakes on this. That turnover shot really set them up. She got the deuce, although they missed the drop for the 3, but a great deuce.
The key shot brought to you by OK Tire. Service, repair, and tires. A shot that was okay. So we go to 4 now. 3-2. Canada leads it. And once again, it'll be Anna Hasselborg, Oscar Eriksson, Agnes Knockenhauer, and Christoph Sundgren. They do have last rock. They have the hammer. Playing the Yellowstone.
And Hebert just a hair light on this side. He had to go wide enough. It's a bit slower there.
Joanne Courtney.
No!
Whoa, no. Whoa, whoa.
No.
Her son Alexander is just 4 months old.
Come on up just a bit, baby.
Good shot, Joe.
And let's not forget also that Rachel Holman, son Riot, 6 months. And that lady right there announced on social media that she and her husband Matthias Eriksson, although Matthias Hasselborg told that story earlier in the week, that he has taken her name because the name Eriksson is so popular. It's like Smith. So he's elected, with discussions with the family, to take her name so that the name Hasselborg continues.
That's congratulations to them. I think she's due in July, which is pretty perfect timing for the curling season.
There's a lot of thought that goes into this, I think.
There is.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Rachel's was gradual, but it curled.
That's just fractured on the way by. Almost made it.
Normal. Looks like a good broom for that. Okay. What do you think of Beach?
That looks good for like just control to me.
Just control, I think. Okay.
So you're a little firm, Joe.
Oh, then.
A little hot.
BJ. Whoa, Beach, whoa. Hard, Ben.
Roll it. Go. Good one.
It's a well-curled game here.
Bra fart!
Magnus Knockenhauer. Got enough to roll it underneath.
Pretty close.
Just shows maybe a quarter of a stone.
What's the shot, Beach?
About
A third.
I like hack.
Bra sopat.
Yeah. Either or. I have a pretty good read on this spot from Rachel's intern going the other way.
Heavy hack.
Heavy hack.
Heavy hack.
Whoa. No.
Hack. Yep. Yes. Hard. Whoa. Hack. No. Yep, for the roll. Hard for the roll. Really gotta go.
Oh.
Roll that thing.
Roll that thing.
Sorry, guys.
Nice one, Beach.
My bad.
Those are a couple you don't know what they're gonna do.
There. Sorry.
You can hear it in their voices on these shots. If you don't make the hit and roll, the other guy's going to on you. And both teams have been very close to perfection on this roll.
They're all invested tonight, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
The intensity is another notch.
We said that to David Murdoch, the coach for Team Europe, earlier today. There's, I know it's developed over the last couple of years. First few years you thought, okay, this is so-so, but there's more pride in this.
Yeah, I don't think that's enough high speed. I don't like that.
You saw it 2 years ago here. Draw to the button. Saw it last year, the comeback nearly working.
Never. No.
Whoa, Ben.
No, Ben. No. Never. Other way. Yep. Hard for the way. Whoa. Right there.
Okay.
Leave it there, and it may have popped a little bit on the wide intern side. Okay, let's go over to Tracy Fleury, Alina Petz, and here's the Fleury maybe sitting the one final stone for Petz. The reigning world champion, Sven Michel on the brush, Valentine Tanner. Come across, bump it. Oh, and not far enough. And that will result in a steal of one. They're tied at 2.
Sit. It's got to sit. To be in front of that red one, that's real good.
Pretty nice. Team Canada didn't want to roll behind the corner, but wasn't coming up for BJ, so they made the audible to roll.
Yeah, that was the only weak shot. BJ overthrew it, and then Ben kept brushing it. They were actually trying to roll the other way, and they brushed it so much they rolled the wrong way.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, what a great come around.
I mean, we can try the draw, but it's almost like papering this to bury, otherwise you overbury. We can clip our guard in. I don't know.
I think so.
You like this? You just want to come around? Full 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either this or the run back. The run back's a hair harder because of where that yellow one is. It might stay on the corner if you don't hit it properly.
Well, it's a little heavier.
for sure.
I'm fine if it's heavier. I just don't want it to snap on me.
Right.
I think if Rachel's comfortable with this draw weight, it's to get there first. You know,
See what it looks like.
you miss that run back, and now they're sitting 2, and they're probably going around, so get there.
Rachel would play the run back most of the time, and I think the draw weight's so good. And which is smart. You've got to. It's like golfing. If you can't hit the driver, don't hit the driver, right? And she's got that draw weight in her back pocket so far.
Is it okay if you play 18 holes with a putter?
Right.
What's that? I'm thinking 2 feet more than draw button.
Every once in a while you pick it up and throw it.
Oh, not every once in a while.
2 feet more than button?
Yeah, I think
Do
so.
you like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. I think that's so close reach. Top 8.
Christopher made it here top 8, and Ben came up light, so it's a hair sticky here.
That's there. It's too much.
Real close.
It's too much. Oh! Top 4.
Line's good. Gotta go, Joe. Line's good.
Top 4.
Room. You got room.
Oh, the line is golden.
Gotta go hard, Joe.
This looks really good for weight.
Hard, Joe.
Hard, Joe.
Now the drag.
Whoa.
And settle down and just, just maybe peaks.
Perfect.
Just peaks
How'd it, girl?
on that out turn side.
Did that go?
Yeah, just or curls a little bit. Another update for you as we drop in on Chelsea Carey and Eve Muirhead, and look at that.
Eve froze to that shot rock. They played the run back. Chelsea just barely missed it, and she froze again, but they're all so lined up, you can't move them.
And there is one that it appears you can play down too, and maybe get in and maybe roll in to cut them down in a 3-3 tie, facing 4. Chelsea Carey. Oh dear.
Keep going, keep going.
Trying to cut them down, not far enough, and that is 4. A steal of 4.
She had to go out so much wider, but to your point, Vic, she did have backing. She could have come down to that one and probably held them to 1, maybe 2. Would have been a minor victory.
In 2 ends, they've gone from a 3-point lead to 4 points down. 7 in a row. This is tough to hit this and stay.
Go forward.
Bakton.
Igenom.
Ja. Bakton. Ja. Bakton.
Just showing enough.
Ja.
Knockenhauer and Sundgren. Here comes that guard.
Genom.
Oh, no problem with it. Knockenhauer now. Look at that. She almost got to the nose of it and pushes it to the back 12.
It's all the right weight. Just never overthrows it.
You can just rip it.
Don't love that.
I don't see much. Yeah.
Timeout.
The timeout being called by the
You
Canadian.
can freeze on them.
Yeah, you could. Still gonna have the draw.
Yeah. I don't know how you get through the hole in the draw. You like the draw?
Just rip it. Give them their dues. Move on. It's the safest thing. I mean,
That was my first thought. That was my first thought.
You can't see a lot of it to throw peel though.
you got lots of peel range. You got like 3/4 of it.
Half.
Yeah,
Small
good half.
3/4, yeah.
Yeah.
Thin
The
half.
hack later you could jam or. No, we're playing this.
The freeze brings a 3 into play. That's
Yeah. You can play the same shot you just threw. If you get it to the top of
If
the
you like it, you just threw it. So
you might
either or
steal.
is
If you
good.
get top
Great.
8, you hold her to a tough 2. Very tough 2. She knows it. But I would think Rachel would normally hit it.
yeah. She seems hesitant to hit it, which
Yeah, it was either.
I'm with you. I think she
freeze
would
to a
typically
deep or
lean to that.
She's so good at these.
And BJ, that was kind of his first instinct, and then he backed off a bit, just letting her
Make this fall.
work it through.
Yeah, you want to do whatever you can to not give up 3 right at this point. I like not playing a hack waiter because you could come down, get a little unlucky, and jam it.
Whatever you see for
Give
weight.
up 3.
Are you throwing? Normal. Normal? Yeah.
Rachel Holman. Boy, here it comes. This is a big brush. Big Ben. Big Ben. Oh, no, he couldn't save it.
Wow. That's up on race.
It's just not like her. It's really unusual miss. I don't know if she didn't see it. It was just very odd that she didn't instinctively go to it.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? She made the great draw, and the shot she's so famous for. You could tell she wasn't comfortable with it. Wasn't easy. You couldn't see a lot of that thing. Oh boy, that's tough because they played a pretty solid end. They made the great Rachel's first one, the perfect come around. And they're still going to give up 3.
Gillar du det? Yes. Alltså du har en 10 också. Ja. Klippa kan sopa hårt. Lägg ut den.
And despite the numbers, an opportunity to put 3 on the board here in the 4th.
Bra linje!
Är den hård ska ni hålla igång.
Ja, bak 8! Ni har det!
Bak 8. Okej, bara rent.
Ni har ring! Ni har ring!
Bara rent. Tjock halv i den.
Ja, tränar.
Tunn halv.
So taking advantage of that last rock miss. Hasselborg leads it.
The 2020 OK Tire and BKT Tires Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Well, from curling ice to figure skating ice, the Canadian Tire National Skating Championships begin Friday in Mississauga, Ontario, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and on TSM 1, 3, and 4, and it'll be women's and dance short, and of course, 2 of the very best to ever skate in dance. Tessa Virtue from London, Ontario, Scott Moyer from up the road, about a half hour northwest from Ilderton, 8-time champions, 3-time gold medalists, and yes, you can find Moyer's skate shop in Ilderton. And tonight here at the Sports Center, Scott was on the ice as part of a celebrity game that featured the likes of the Member of Parliament for the region, Karen Vecchio, and the University of Mustangs Western head coach Greg Marshall, all having a little fun. Now this sheet of ice has been used all week, and props to the organizers. We've seen the Canadian wheelchair team out there. We've seen the London visually impaired. We've seen juniors out here, university college players, all getting an opportunity, including Scott Moyer, who loves the game of curling as he moves from the figure skating ice to the pebbled ice here in London.
The 2020 OK Tire and BKT Tires Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. By OK Tire and BKT Tires. And by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Ready to get it underway again. And it's 5-3 after that 3 put on the board. And here in 5, it'll be Canada that does have blast rock. They have the Hammer playing the Red Stones on a night the place is buzzing. Sold out 1,500 here on the at the Sports Center, the Olympic-sized facility here. There are 3 NHL-sized
this intern, it's going to be real good,
arenas as well. Then across the way is the horse, the harness track. There is also the casinos over there, convention facility and ag center. It's called the Western Fair District in London.
so impressed with Anna's, Russ and I were talking about it in the break, Anna's second last shot where she made that soft out turn, hit and roll, kind of put the pressure on Rachel. And it shows so much confidence to be able to throw the weight on those shots because you tend to overthrow them because you don't ever want to run into the guard, and trust your brushers, throw the right weight, and you get the best shots out of it.
She didn't even tap it out of the ring. She just tapped it far enough. Beautiful shot. It was looking like a steal possibly for Canada to give up 3.
Well, you go back, and what really happened was probably BJ's roll. Didn't come up, went behind the corner. They had to make a great freeze, and that started the deuce.
Linjen kommer, linjen bra.
If you should be just joining us for the Continental Cup, there are 4 disciplines: team play, mixed doubles, which ended this afternoon, and the Scramble, which ends tonight. Then tomorrow it's all about skins, and you can see there are 33 points available. In the afternoon we'll have 3 games, skins games worth 5 points each, and then in the evening they will be worth 6 points each. So many points still available. And last year in Las Vegas, Canada trailed badly and almost pulled it out. It just fell a little short. So it'll all end tomorrow at 2 and 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
I think all of these players will enjoy a little bit of a sleep in tomorrow and a later start because they've been, as much as they haven't been playing every game, they've been here. We see them on the bench and cheering, and long days.
Yeah, no question.
Yep.
Well, Canada, who's been totally out-curled all week, there's still a ton of points tomorrow. You string a few skins together, a couple carryovers, and you're right back in it. We watched that last year.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Well, the carryover is in a way similar to what happens tonight. If you get to a situation where you can play for the tie and that half point, because you always think you have to win the game. But here tonight and all through the competition, sometimes the tie is as good as that win.
Or better than
cliche.
Right, or better than risking a loss.
Sorry.
Do anything with this top red?
You like that hit and roll off the top one?
I like the draw of the button with the intern.
Yeah.
The Olympic rings on the forearm of Agnes Knochenhauer. She and Anna, of course, along with Sarah McManus and Sophia Mobergs, the 18 gold medal winners.
What's 11?
Just through.
Back line. Fit. Back line. Hit the red as thick as you can, Joe.
Okay.
Sorry.
Back line.
See, throw a shot, try to get 2 good results here. You can tap the red in and roll behind the corner. Looking for a multiple here. They don't want to get forced to a single.
Wait's really good.
Hard! Hard!
Just getting close to that yellow one.
What?
Plan B.
Roll it in.
Shot, Joe.
Good, really good.
It's going to settle in time.
That works.
Nice audible by Rachel.
Skulle kunna dra ner och frysa på den borten bara. Är du inne på?
Ja.
Bara frysa den.
Man kan ju spela dubbeln också.
Det kan vi göra också. Ja, det är eller frysa där bak.
Ja.
Vad gillar du?
Jag älskar inte
Jag gillar den.
Okej.
Det var han. Jag funderade på den också. Jag kan gilla den.
Jag var spontant inne på gadden, men...
It's a tough call. You could actually play the come around, but then they've got that short raise. You could freeze, it's at 2. The rocket will probably hurt you in the long run as that guard. So I think Anna wants to hit it, maybe roll to the center line.
Jag tänkte bara vicka med stöd.
That would take away the red raise for the time being, too.
Yeah, you might play that come around if the game is a little tighter, but if you look back at the scoreboard, couple point lead.
Bara vicka.
Ja, då gäller jag att öppna.
Okej.
Så vicka till linan då.
fart! Hög 8!
Var nära!
Lite
Ja!
djupt,
Ja!
lite djupt.
Ja! 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 Got it!
Right
I believe you're hitting the European stole 4 to take the lead in the 4th. And as Ryan Fry has the brush down, not sure who is second shot there, just because of how close they are to the edge of the 8. Could be quiet tap for 2 here for Chelsea Carey as they play in 5.
Hard, Dana.
Curl another inch or so to stay.
Keep going, trying.
Stay there and gets away with it. 1 and a look around. Grant Hardy.
Let's go measure.
And they're going to measure it, and we'll let you know as soon as they do. But 1 for sure.
It's not it behind this yellow would be really nice. Sit.
Sneaky. Okay. I like it.
Yeah, that is a little tricky. There's a lot of red starting to gather around the edges.
Let go edge on edge. Same spot. Är det nya halvlek?
Ja. Jag kan dra lite här.
Ja.
Sitting 1, sitting 2 for sure. And it appears the 3rd shot is over there. Sven Michel has the brush down for Alina Petz in a 2-2 tie after Canada and Tracy Fleury and team stole 1 in the 4th. We're playing in 5 now.
Perfect hit and roll by Tracy again. She's made a lot of shots in this game.
Straight draw against the 2. Sit down. May, it's gone too far. Steal 1 more.
Watch back there. Okay, good spot, Beach.
Just a little late, eh?
They were flirting with that center line guard on that one. Oh.
Not a comfortable position for Europe either. You hit this dead on. There's a double for sure, maybe a triple, and all those little nibblers. You really want to be proactive and get the roll here. At least roll to the center. You don't have to be buried. Just get away from that corner yellow.
There's a little bit of room. Got enough room to roll with the right weight, and this was the same shot we saw Anna play with the out turn coming this way. Look at that. Great throw.
Fantastic.
It is the weight. You know, that shot, Anna's last end, it's just the right weight.
Just perfect.
She's going to run it, but. Where do you freeze this side?
I think we're freezing one way or the other.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I think we're freezing one way or the other.
This way is probably better.
See in the end.
Yeah, you might line up something pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like my draw line out here.
Yeah. Beach logging on.
Crafty call here. If you could freeze this on the corner, that right-hand corner, freeze it at maybe 2 o'clock. Look where that one goes if you hit it onto that back yellow. All those reds are still alive.
Line's good. Weight only.
Line's really good.
No bounce.
Room, lots
No
of
bounce in this line. No
We're not
bounce.
bouncing.
No line yet.
Really good.
Waiting for Courtney now. He'll take it, and she'll try to help it over. Now he will be out in front looking for a little bit more of a carry.
Yep.
Down to the corner. How nice is that
That's a great
shot?
spot, Beach. Way to go.
I touched this. I don't think I moved it. No, I touched the yellow one.
Touch the yellow one she touched.
Ja, alltså.
Vad gillar du?
Gadda eller skjut? Va, gadda kanske? Ja,
Kan
jag vill
gadda
också
här.
gadda. Jag tror det.
Looks like they got second with it.
Yeah, that's key, isn't it? Because I think you could just draw for 3
Vad gör de då då?
if not.
Frysa igen.
I think you may still draw.
Yeah, the raise is dangerous.
Du får skjuta vår.
Vi ska hit. Den linjen ska vi till.
Exakt, vi hade där och då kom vi inte över linan. Så vad tror du?
Jag tror det där
Great shot.
gränsen åt mycket, är
Ja.
min känsla. Ja, där kan jag tänka mig.
Ja.
Nästan. Det här är 6 fot hit
Ja,
i
det är
linjen.
sant.
Skulle kunna tänka mig kanske ta här.
Ja. Jag spelar på samma sätt som jag
It's really
lirade
close for
den garden.
second. I don't even.
Tror ni lite bättre spår än när jag lirade förra garden, va?
Looks like red.
Jag tror fortfarande att det är mer till höger än till Daniel.
Are they just guarding it, Russ? I think they're just guarding.
The red?
Yeah.
It's a lot of ice.
Ta det lite lugnt i början. Det där skulle kunna vara mycket.
Problem, I think it's the come around ice, but the come around could set up a raised double, right?
Yeah, because if it doesn't, you got to over curl. No, I think she's throwing the
They're
guard.
tightening it up. Yeah, I think you're right. Still looks like plenty. You want to get to the far side of that red one.
Bra fart.
Till linjen.
Mellan. Lite
Snabb
mellan.
bak är bra. Vänta lite.
Skip Stone's here in 5. Anna Hasselborg.
Mellan.
Mellan.
Gotta
Okej, bara
curl.
gå lite. Japp. Japp.
Japp,
Hela
klippa!
vägen. Hårt.
Hårt, klippa!
Hårt. Längre. Ända till stopp. Klippa. Järnet.
Well, if they can just get this over a little bit, maybe take that angle razor away. I'm not sure. Do they get it over far enough?
Bra fart,
Det
Anna.
räcker precis för att de inte ska störa.
I just don't know. It's really, you could throw soft weight and make it, I think.
Won't kill it.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? I think it's good enough.
Yeah.
Just.
You don't have to be super tight to that.
You're right, though. Is too much ice on that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
The curl's so late, it's once it comes off the center line.
That looks like minimum to me.
Okay. I don't mind taking a bit more.
If
Thinking here.
Rachel can get a good chunk of that, that goes out.
You taking board?
She goes over here.
It won't go with that.
And look at the
No,
reds.
that's
You'd
not
have
what
one
you do.
here. You'd have one here.
I like it.
4 of them to that lone yellow.
I got my own problem.
He opened the Christmas present I gave him. With
The numbers?
But yeah, that's every time now.
Just,
Trying to get those things removed tomorrow.
I was wondering when you're going to open it and sitting there.
Wait straight. Wait straight.
Get.
Good. Yep, yep, yep.
Oh, the line looks great.
Boy, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle here. Get it by this yellow one first. Get it by. They did. Now, angle it back, roll it over. Enough to push it through. And it'll go.
How great of a throw was that? You couldn't even see anything but a sliver.
Just fantastic shot.
And the other thing is, you talked about the weight. That kind of weight. Look where it ends up. It just gets through. It's still in play. It's not past the back line. Look it. It's still in play.
Yeah, you throw any more than that and you get a sliver of it and it goes nowhere.
Jag är fan inne på den. Men det är den
där och de rullar in, då får de slag 3 också.
Ja.
Ska man kunna spela en hårt?
Ja, kanske normal.
Jag tänker
Too much
hårdare.
ice in that
för
guard
dubben
and
under.
cost them. So you play that red and roll in, which might make a double.
Där också för 3, men det är ju...
The fact that you're not shot rock, you gotta be a little careful here. You ever jam the red on the back red roll right over to the other yellow?
Det är...
Would
På
you,
minsta insida
would you
så har
play a
inget för mer
come
än
around
2
here,
i alla
sure?
fall.
Out turn draw
Yeah.
all day.
Hoppas så.
I would worry about this over curling. You jam it.
Tänker ni, gillar ni draget eller?
alltså jag gillar den här.
You effectively just threw it, Russ, with the guard.
Yeah, if that ever sticks and you end up rolling a little too far, it's a double for 4.
So what would you throw?
I think you have to play out turn, come around myself, go back 8. As long as you're deep, there's no double. You can be wide open. You might get a steal out of it. This is certainly not wrong either, but to be perfect, you have to roll buried here.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Final stone. And a Hasselborg. So we play here in 5. Got to get across the nose, though, for the roll. And we'll sit right there.
Just good enough.
Fan klarade inte. Jag tror verkligen jag ska repa.
Yeah, she's very fortunate she got 3rd.
Is it triple
I
there?
just
You know
don't know
that?
if you can get under this.
Okay, drop for 2.
Do you want to look at it?
Wow.
Goes all day, doesn't it?
I only like it if we're shot here.
The problem is, Beej, is this
Well, you can
coming
make it
back
for
in.
4.
Oh, so that is shot over that.
Well,
yeah,
well,
I don't know.
Because that's...
but Beej, this is jamming here, right?
I don't think so.
It's a 1/3 of a rock to make it.
I think it's less than that.
Boy, that's for 4, Cheryl.
Well, that's not just dead jams.
I got a 1/3 of a rock, and that flies out of the house.
Sorry?
This never jams.
Yeah.
1/3 of a
You
rock.
make it rage, it never jams.
You always want to...
I mean, guys, if we're ever hair thick and we come into the back of this, it should be 2.
you want to look at a
With peel?
90-degree angle when you're looking at these
It's up to you. I
angles.
mean, we're getting murdered. We got a chance for 4. I don't mean in this game. I
It's
just
only
mean tournament.
5.
We could maybe
It's only the
place
5th. I mean,
tier
listen.
I don't care taking 2 either.
He's
You wanna-
looking
you
at
wanna-
it.
You want to tee
Like
that?
Joe.
They're looking at it from the Cooey's eyes.
Yeah, let's do
From
that.
a Cooey's men's team's eyes.
Yeah, no question.
You
But
think this goes?
she shot rock already. So
Can you make that for 4?
if you don't make it, you lost a point.
I
It's
think
not,
you can make that for
not
4.
horrible.
1/3 of a rock.
You can also hit and roll in and score 2.
DJ, for sure we're out counting that one?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
I think
because
so.
you're hitting, what are they thinking, about a 3rd?
Yeah.
I
That's
think
the
this one's
danger.
gone for sure.
1/3 of a rock?
I think a 3rd's too thick. I think a 3rd's
I
too
think a
thick
third's
too.
too thick also.
You got to hit it thinner than a
hit about
3rd.
a quarter to make that.
I'm just worried that
Yeah.
just jams and spins back in.
I'd say a quarter.
Sorry?
I'm just worried this just
A little
jams and
thicker.
spins back in if you make that double.
What they're worried about is if they get that one
It's like a
too
quarter.
thick,
Because our
Yeah.
rock is like up here.
Yeah, I don't think you can go through. Yeah, you might be able to get
the yellow rock starts and rolls back in this way.
Pretty good.
Then it's a steal.
Yeah.
Quarter to a 1/3 of a
1/3.
rock.
I think a 1/3 makes it.
I think it's a quarter.
Do you think a 1/3 touches this?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I don't like it.
Okay.
It's between a quarter and a 1/3.
Yeah, right. For sure.
To your point,
You're
Vic,
gonna have a lot of action.
when you talk about it this long,
I think it's there. It's just, do we take it on?
Oh, now it's not.
Drop for the 2 now.
burnt the back one.
Did I move it?
You're going to talk about this long. At the start of the end, what was your goal?
Okay.
Get your deuce.
Yeah, and you can draw the rings to do
Doesn't
that.
really matter. That was shot, so.
Well,
I don't.
yeah.
What? You guys both told us that was shot. I don't care, Oscar.
Drop for 2.
Do you want it?
I'd rather.
I'm not talking anymore. It's all good.
I like this.
You're a dick.
Yeah, I think she's
You wanna
had
try
enough. And you hear it in her
I like the
voice.
draw. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to my mind, you gotta let her play the shot. Don't
middle?
try to
Yeah.
convince her
I don't know.
of
We
the
haven't
shot.
seen this side either.
It'll be like the in.
That's what unfortunately happens, I think, with these mixed doubles teams. It's just they're just not comfortable with each other.
Not for a while.
Coming home last time. Top button.
Yeah, that's got to be that weight, Rach.
I think that's the
So
weight.
you were
That
top
weight?
button?
Yeah.
Just that positive 2-3 more feet than regular?
Sorry? Yeah, just a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the refocus. After all the discussion, the draw for a couple.
You can go.
Line's fine.
You what?
I don't think
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Hard, guys. Really hard.
This is going to be a carry here. Big struggle. Got to keep it going. Oh, and she pulled the string after all that.
Here, Rach.
Saturday night here in London, Ontario. Back again for a second time with the Continental Cup. We were here a couple of years ago. This is now the 16th edition. Our featured game, Rachel Holman, along with BJ Neufeld, Joanne Courtney, Ben Hebert, against Anna Hasselborg, Oscar Eriksson, Agnes Knockenhauer, Krista Sundgren. Settling for just the single after the draw comes up light from Rachel Holman, 5-4. Hasselborg leads it, and here in 6, it will be Team Europe that does have last rock, playing the Yellowstones. During the break, one of the things that was discussed, maybe Holman thinking that something with the stone, her last rock, so she's going to get a stone passed down from Joanne Courtney. As we go over to Chelsea Carey and Eve Muirhead, that measure ended up being a deuce, of course, for Chelsea Carey to get within 2 as they play here in 6. Final stone on the way for Eve Muirhead.
Chelsea tried to double and chiseled the one back a bit, but didn't get it far enough to be shot rock. Otherwise, she'd be buried.
Queen in. Go, Eve. Go.
And gets that 2 right back.
Real nice throw. Real nice throw. Good night, guys.
Really unfortunate for Rachel. They were all trying to talk her into playing that triple. It looked like it might be there, but do you take the risk? To your point, Vic, 2 looks pretty good. But they kind of did what a lot of club curlers will do, is they talk that to death, and then when they came back to the hack, I don't think the team had a real good feel for that out-turn draw. Rachel was physically light, for sure, but maybe she guessed the speed was quicker there.
You like this?
Yeah, I just like back 8.
You're best to, once you make that decision, you got to commit, just like golf. If you're going to hit the 8-iron, hit the 8-iron, and commit to the process and how hard you're going to hit that 8-iron.
Well, there's different chemistry, right? And normally I think you do go down and your regular team, Joanne or whomever, Lisa, would be then saying, what weight are we throwing here? What's this path? But that, you're right, it got missed.
Really gotta go.
Heartbeats. Go, 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 go. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, Joe. Not bad.
Is that my rock?
Good shot.
Sorry.
All about not giving up a steal now. Probably didn't want a single either, but even if you score your single, you're 2 up playing 7. Pretty good situation.
Knockenhauer, Eriksson on the brush, drive it back and stuff it.
Too bad, nice try.
I want to throw here.
Where do you throw the guard?
In the middle of the yellows. Okay.
Control.
Okay.
Play in the hit and roll, hey?
Yep. A little surprised at that.
Yeah,
You'd throw up a guard, wouldn't you?
for sure. And I think Rachel normally would too.
Well, it surprised Hebert and Neufeld.
That was a bad call.
Yeah.
We just need a...
Gillar du clearing? Jag kan gilla clearing om du gillar det. Ja, jag tror
An
det
outside shot at a triple here.
Sjua. Vilken träff då? Jag tror att det går ganska rakt ändå alltså. Vilken träff? På stöd så är det tunn halv. Ja. Halv är okej.
Make sure you get 2 of them.
Put up, 2,5.
Oh, it's close.
1. 2, and stuffed the one at the back. And it's actually gone under cover.
True.
Back 8.
Wide 2. Okay.
Got a free run at running it in ours. What depth do you think?
Halfway?
Yeah.
So the
Nothing too
call
tight.
from the other end was put up the guard, and that's what they'll do.
It's not heavy, Joe.
Yeah, line. Yeah, line. Yeah, line.
Line's
Yeah,
fine.
line. Yep, then, yep. Just halfway.
Lots of weight,
line.
lots of weight range, lots of weight range.
Line's fine.
It's kind of halfway.
Could use a little bit of curl.
Hur tjockt är det?
Vad sa du?
Hur tjockt är det?
Vad säger du?
Hur mycket ska jag träffa för röd?
För att sätta den ner där.
I like running it towards the red one. Even if you get the corner guard, you might get a little unlucky and the red goes into the rings, but with the speed Oscar throws.
Yeah, it's most certainly not sticking around.
Yeah.
Tänker raka.
Hit a quarter of the yellow one or get the red one on the way by.
Spela lite extra.
Well, Tracy Fleury and the Canadians lead 3-2. That stone at the back 4 was just thrown by Fleury, and it went a little too far. And so now Alina Petz with a quiet tap back. Sit right there. May score 2 for sure, maybe even 3. Oh, she's rolled it away.
I would say that 3, but
wow, I thought she played a lot at that.
She really did.
Could have been for 4 then.
She could have done a draw at that thing. Move the foot.
Actually, that pin's favoring us right now. So.
think so.
Yeah. I actually think it's us because of that pin.
So then this one is better just because of
because
the
it's leaning this way. It's leaning ahead. Yes.
There's an ice maker that knows what he's doing. And
It's to the point where I want to measure.
Also.
It is wrong. I totally agree.
They were fooled on a measure in that sheet
earlier.
day 1.
Well, I know. I know. But we'll measure.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Update as soon as we know, but that was if that was the case, I mean, could you not have played that more quietly?
No,
Oh, my goodness, there was nothing to come around. It was straight quiet tap.
Tracy was robbed on her first one. She just feathered the guard, or she would have froze it right in there.
We've noticed that this week in with Tiranzoni's team, and Elena's part of that team is just the overthrows on the hit.
Yeah.
Just when you could really get away with throwing a board or a control.
No question. It's a big point over there.
Ja. Bra svar då.
Jag borde ändå curla lite grann.
Ja. Ja, det borde det.
Ändå curl-sidan.
Ja, absolut.
Bra hack.
Completely buried, but again, with just hack weight, you're pretty well a winner. If you wreck, you roll something into the rings.
Tryck igenom! Tryck igenom!
Hård, Kippa!
Hård, Kippa! Hård! Järnet! Järnet, 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 järnet! Gå.
Ja.
Bra.
Bra sop.
Bra.
Ja.
Bra sopat.
Riktigt bra sop på, va?
Bra, härligt.
Nice.
Snyggt. Bra sop, Kippa.
Bra.
Här. Okej. Här.
Hack.
Ja. Bra mini-is. Alltså.
Skip Stone's now in 6. I wonder how big that draw was and will be when it's all said and done. The missed draw, which came up light in 5.
Yes! Yep.
Hard!
Bend.
I just took a jump all of a sudden.
Did too.
Jesus.
It's a good throw.
Yeah, nobody seemed to be really The throw was good. The weight seemed exactly what she wanted.
It's good.
Den kom ju dit med
Den gick där, den hade nog varit hit ner.
Playing a very conservative end here, knowing that they just didn't want to give up a steal. Now it's a shot at a 2.
So they did measure, and it is actually a correction. It is a 3 spot, so it's a 5-3 lead now for Pets. I thought it was the deuce 2, but I'd forgotten there was one that rolled off. So
yes.
It was a 3 spot after the measure. 5-3, Europe leading there. Pets ahead of Fleury.
It's been the story of the whole week where they're extremely competitive games until about the 6th end or so, and Europe just seems to sneak their nose over the finish line every time.
Happened this afternoon. We watched it. Tracy was so close on hers. It probably a pound. She was trying to corner freeze in there. Pound heavy, and you get nothing out of it.
A lot of rotation here. Once it curls off the center, it'll glide. They don't want to set up a double.
Okej, gå ner emot. Japp, fortsätt klippa, vi har bra vinkel. Japp, fortsätt. Håll den. Bra bedömt.
Do it.
Boy, when it's working. That's not where they wanted it. There's a nice half rock double, but all of a sudden it's frozen.
Side of this, or freeze.
Frozen on the right angle too. You get it all right.
I mean, you could do this too.
That's the simplest shot.
But
Well, the rock's going nowhere. I gotta get rid of the backing anyways.
like the double or the freeze? Either.
Let's try and make it. Pretty thin, eh? Quarter rock.
Yeah, I mean it's really hard.
Just have to hit the lowest half of that second one.
If you don't mind the freeze, I think it might be a bit easier.
We don't know.
He's
We don't know the line there.
You have to hit it
I think
on
we
that
get a
side. You
pretty
can't
good
hit
idea
it
of what it's
on the
gonna be.
top.
It's going to be in this area.
What a spot to put that rock.
Whatever you like, Rach. You like the double, let's play the double.
I think for speed, crossing center.
Are we freezing?
Oh, he's there. Yeah.
It's like a
Only one down,
quarter.
Cheryl. The freeze is dangerous.
maybe
Yeah.
a thick
Yeah,
quarter.
I was thinking a thin quarter.
And again, it's that bit of doubt, right?
Quarter's
Rachel
close.
went to the double right away.
Yeah.
Is it worth kind of putting that
Yeah.
bit
But-
of doubt in her mind about the call? And
But if you try the freeze, you don't get there, it's 3.
It's game.
Okay, now if you, at least you make one go away in the double attempt, no?
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
no, that's I think it's the right call, and it was kind of her first instinct. She didn't really know the line for the freeze, and I don't think she's comfortable in the draw weight yet. She's going to have to get there at some point, but
But you know, like you say, if this doesn't work out and she's 3 down, there's still a chance.
Hard!
Really close.
Come across now. Come across, and then sails over the top.
Yep. Right behind it. Rachel looked like she popped it back out like it's her tendency, but it curled.
That was the spot where I thought BJ had to carve it. And
I was with like your board.
yeah, I don't know. Second end?
Just didn't think we needed to get that cute on my first one.
No, we had to make contact.
Just get by.
Yeah.
Samma.
Final stone.
Samma linje.
And a draw for 2.
Bak 8. Fryser. Fryser där nere. Kan gå lite mot den.
Mitt emot den.
Den fryser. Bra.
Hands go up.
18-25.
Ja.
14-2.
She'll use the backing, and 2 will go up on the board for Europe. And then Hasselborg stretching the lead down to 3.
Bra. 14-2 i så fall.
Keeping our eye on everything here at this year's Continental Cup. From London in the Sports Centre at the London Western Fair. 2 more for Hasselborg. They lead at 7-4 as we go to the 7th. Remember now we play 8 ends. There are no extra ends. Tie games split the point. And all 3 games tonight are worth a single point.
That rock's a little slow, boys. Girls.
Running, no. It's running pretty straight. Whatever you think. Easy. I think just one of you. Yep.
Rachel Holman, the Canadians, they do have the last rock here in 7. Have the hammer playing the red stones. And our first final. And the Europeans, Sneap Muirhead, will pick up the win. Wow. 11-5 as they add 2 more in 7 to pick up a full point. The difference really, that steal of 4 in the 4th. It was 3-3 after 3 and then steal of 4 for Muirhead, and that really changed the game.
Yeah, that hurts.
Just good enough to stop the double. You hate to hit in this situation, but you have to.
Back around all those. Draw, load up the rings.
I don't really like rolling because it's just gonna double peel.
Rach, you like the draw?
Right here?
Back 4, back 8.
Okay, they're probably coming right. They're going to chase us.
They're gonna peel.
Yeah. Let's load it up.
Well, that's not Joanne Courtney-like.
Make sure we're in.
No.
Back 4, back 8.
Yeah, make sure
Yeah, we
we're
did
in.
say she'd been off for quite a
We're
while.
all there. Weight's good.
And you're sitting and you're not used to that and getting used to the ice again, and then they've been
Harpeach, get a bye.
scrambling to stay in this
Yeah,
game.
keep going.
We're by. Whoa.
Look at this.
Whoa. Great shot, Joe.
Brilliant shot.
Very nice.
Gillar du ni skjuter mot den?
Hard to know what to do here if you're Hasselborg. The corner guards are bugging you, but so's the red one in the rings. You could run the red onto the red, but it's very dangerous.
Ja, exakt. Den här känns ju rätt trolig.
Vi tar en timeout eller? Eller ska vi bara diskutera lite
Nej,
snabbt?
vi tar resten.
Perfect shot would be to follow up and
Vi
down.
kan ta time om vi vill.
Your instinct says don't do that.
No, exactly.
At least mine does. What do you think?
Är det sant?
What do you like?
I like the getting rid of the corner.
But going this way or just peeling
Yeah, I
and
don't
rolling
mind
it?
going in this. We call it safe.
Nej, som Anna säger, det är svårt för
So obviously half a rock, you might jam on a yellow.
Vi har ju båda träffarna på egna.
Sätter du din här? Där satt jag ganska försiktigt. Slidade bra. Bara lät den gå.
Jag tyckte de var lite vid i min
Bra.
riktigt, men så var lite försiktig i sättningen då.
I think the way the angles are in the yellow, you can't stick this red in the forefoot anywhere, which would be a real concern. So I don't know if it even hurts that you get rid of one of the yellows. They're not helping you.
Japp! Nej! Japp! Nej!
Harrington stays with it.
Go, 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 go!
Now they get away with that jam. Do they get away with it? Not quite. It'll hang around.
Nice throw.
Corner guard gone.
And as you said, she was, you know, smart enough to play it safe, really.
Yeah, she called it right.
Go, 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 go! Less.
More room. Wait. Okay. Ben, take it. Ben.
Just go.
Ben, can you take it? We're
Yeah,
wide
I can.
open. Hard, Ben. You got to bury. Hard, Ben.
Cross center,
go. Hard. Go, go, go.
Nice shot again.
Very sweet.
Howdy, girl.
Really hard to get at that.
Diskutera så får man se vad det blir av den här.
Timeout being called by Anna Hasselborg.
Är det sjukt att frysa?
Där är alltid öppen i alla fall, men...
Vilken är alltid öppen? Den ja.
Så länge man... Ja, det är klart man kan råka vicka gard för den också, men...
Alltså, det enda är om du är här och de lockar på en där. För sig, då kan vi sticka den. Men...
Den här är ett bra alternativ. Cornen kommer ju vara kvar.
Ja. Den ja, alltså.
Ja.
Ja, det är bara
Men samtidigt skulle jag bara klippa den här clean och fråga vad de gör.
Det är rätt bra.
Den här är ju rätt lätt ändå. Ja.
Jag kan inte gilla hur det ligger nu dock, det är bara det.
Om vi klipper den där nere, vad gör de då tror ni?
Fryser.
Ha?
Fryser de inte då?
Fryser de här?
Ja, då blir det jobbigt alltså. Ja.
Eller här.
Eller där.
Fryser de här, minsta utsida så skickar vi ner knappen.
Yeah, this ice is getting slow and curly. Yeah.
Alltså bara med det här, skickar vi så kommer Max tappa 3.
Vad händer om vi drar här men blir kort?
Jag kan tänka mig att slå den i bakkant. Se vart de lägger den.
Ja.
Vi kan pila av den också.
Ja, jag tror bara klippa den.
Well, who's going to advance now? Super Bowl coming up, of course. Coverage continues tomorrow. Texans and Chiefs at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific on CTV. Canada's home for NFL. 49ers have already made it through. They beat Minnesota earlier today.
I like this philosophy. When in doubt, hit the open one.
Yeah, if you're one up, something you might freeze in there, but it's Canada's got a lot of work to do to score a couple.
And you could really only make it easier for them if you tried to tap or move anything in the center.
Yeah, you kill a yellow or so, they go around the corner, they've got 3 red ones in the play. I think you're right.
Can you throw the out turn freeze? Yeah.
I mean, if I just skim by, I mean...
That is pretty perfect.
Det som Oskar säger, då är det en ganska kort skjutning och det är lätt att få bort någonting.
I don't know whether you want to group these, do you? What if you went around the corner? Still pretty early. This better be perfect.
Yeah. We always have the corner guard in there then. This thing will be on top.
Log it on. I like this.
Okay, log it on.
Like 14 seconds?
Sure.
Yeah.
On the corner of the yellow?
Mm-hmm. You shade more?
That's what I was thinking, Deej.
Just a little more, Rach.
14 seconds. It's you know, we were upwards at some points of 14-7, even 15 early in the game. So it's.
Talked to Kevin Cooey after his game, and he got 14-6 on his draw to the button. Or sorry, 15-6. 15-6 on his draw to the button, and then it slowly slows down as the game goes along.
And this is 14 hog to hog.
Speaking of slowing down.
Mine's perfect. Mine's perfect.
It's never there. Gotta freeze it.
It is there.
Gotta freeze it. Gotta go.
Sneak it by, a little rough, and finally settle in the top 8.
I think they were caught between corner freezing.
Well, let's pop over now, right next door. Fleury and Pets. Pets leads it after that 3 in 6. They're playing the 7th, and what is she facing here? I'm seeing 1, 2, and is there anything behind him? Not. It looks like they're facing 3 at least. So that's what's facing Tracy Fleury with her last.
Stay in the game.
Yep.
Straight draw through the hole.
Oh, she's
they run
playing
back.
a run.
There they are.
She's got to stick it.
Oh, goodness. Fred Lang staying with it. And where will it go? It will not stick around. 1, 2 for sure. It looks like. Now you have to look around the edge. We'll say 1. We'll wait for the decision.
Might be 1.
She had that too. They lost it.
That's what's happened the last 3 draws. It's just 6th, 7th, 8th end. You get a bit more of that, right? They're just finishing a hair more than the 3rd thinks it's going to.
Okay, but again, I'll raise the but as they get their single. You could have drawn 2, could you not?
You could have, but it wasn't a big port, and there's so much curl late in the day like this. It wasn't a gimme either.
Right?
Yeah, you could have. You actually could have. Nice shot by Oscar.
Control. No, take one here. Vi tog en nu, vi tog en nu i sjunde. Alltså en kvar.
Ja, vi tog ingen kvar.
Nej.
Nej.
Vi tar ju bara tag i en. I was thinking.
Can I throw the out?
Yeah, no doubt.
Can I throw the out turn?
The beach. It's good. Control. Hard, 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 hard.
Yep.
Hard, 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 hard.
Hard.
Hard or close?
Hard.
Gotta go.
Okay, here.
That's the pattern, and you can really help yourself as an ice reader. Just some memory work. Every sheet's had quite a few little slight overcurls all of a sudden.
There we know.
Även om vi vickar in bakom egen.
Yep.
So indeed it was 1. Pets to lead by 3 going to 8 and Fleury. Team Canada will have last rock coming home.
Vilka det ligger halva fot då typ. Exakt.
Tror jag att det där är max eller gillar du det?
Jag tycker det är okej ändå.
Ja, jag kanske spelar mot lite lösare.
Just trying to nose it, Cheryl.
Yeah, I think you're pretty good with nose or even just a tiny roll away. You roll underneath and the double's pretty simple. It's really going.
Oh, golly. Man. Golly, how did you get through that?
It's a draw for 3 if it wrecks.
Wow. Oh, honestly. Yeah.
Look at she.
How did that get by?
Everything's curling more now. You watched Tracy Fleury's look good. You watched BJ's hit look good. That looked good halfway down. Nobody was panicking. It's just getting a little softer out there.
Ja, tror jag tänkte spela en löst.
Wow.
11?
Yeah, I think you're
Probably
just,
don't have to kill it.
just here, right?
Look where it went to. If anything, they were playing for nose.
That's impossible to roll.
Yeah, it might be easier.
I would have never called it there.
I like hack if you like hack.
I think that's a lot of ice for Hack.
Turns out it's a perfect roll, too, because the double, you make the double, you might roll out.
11?
Hey, Rachel, what kind of weight you tossing here?
11?
You throwing it light?
Yeah, we don't have to kill it. We need to make the roll.
Okay.
Eller om du spelar den röda dubb.
Still a little sticky for
It should
BJ's
curl.
draw
Ja, det tror
game.
jag också.
Well, for
Om man såg deras.
both skips, they're just not the numbers you'd expect. But Rachel Holman's certainly not 58%, struggling. And really, I think it's the struggling with the relationship, the calling of the game, her game versus the men's game. It shows. Player numbers brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Coming down.
Really hard. Go, go,
Oh
go.
boy, not a chance.
They're all getting fooled, eh?
Off of that, hey?
How we doing? Okay.
Okay, now again, let's think about what was
I
said.
can see that. I need to
She said, "What? How are you throwing it? 11, okay, but are you throwing it a hard 11 or a soft 11?" And she elected to throw the soft 11. You know, because what was her last words? We don't need to kill it.
No. And then, and BJ, she was concerned. She wanted more ice on that one, too.
They look good, and they just go sideways there.
Yeah.
Everything is.
Out the lid. Out there.
Jag tror det går rakt igen.
Yep.
Det tror jag också. Det tror jag verkligen att det gör.
Still a bit of risk here. Got to negotiate that yellow port.
Yeah, it's not working, so you could just...
No, den funkar.
Okay, now it's working, but okay.
Handle troubles.
Det som är optimalt,
tror
bara
också det
vicka
går
ut
rakt
en
där.
halv sten.
Ja.
Final stone, Anna Hasselborg.
Boy.
Ollie, snyggt.
Härligt. Grymt.
Brant.
Ollie.
Anna.
Härligt.
Don't see a triple there, do you?
No, I do not.
Nice.
And the draw is sketchy now on this ice.
Whatever. You can go the out too if you want. I threw it.
Yeah, he threw it. It was
It's not
okay.
too
Eh?
bad.
Talked to John
That is
Wall
tough,
about
eh?
the
What
little
would
bit
you
of extra curl that seems to be fooling him
really
this
like
afternoon. He thought it was just a dusting of frost that he just can't do anything about.
There, middle.
Yeah, looks good.
Well, there are. I've been keeping my eye on
better
this.
here
It's
than
a
last
huge
time I
storm, as many of you know, passing through southern Ontario. And there's flooding all over. They've been warning people to stay away from the Thames River here in London and smaller creeks and all up through Toronto at the moment. There's many roads and ramps that are flooded and closed. Wherever you are, be careful. We know there's extreme cold in the west and snow in the east, so do take care.
Hey, line's good.
Final stop here in 7.
Hard line.
Little light's not a good thing, as we talked about how everything's getting a little bit softer.
And again, here's the carry.
Line's good.
Can they save this
Hard,
for
guys.
it? They got to get it there. Listen,
Hard,
now the
baby.
crowd's with you. Show them some love. Give it in. Get it in there. Oh, they will not. Well, they did spin off and gear up.
Good shooting.
That's enough. Gave it a little kick. And that's it. Two more. 9-4 is your final. And another full point. Europe stretching their lead. Well, a year ago we mentioned in Las Vegas, North America, then Canada now, picked up all 3 wins. Well, they've dropped the first 2. We look at the game story from our featured game. Yeah, Rachel Homan struggled tonight. I think struggled with some of the calls, and in the 4th and 5th led to that 3. She had a chance for 2, and that missed, and he had a steal of 2. Just couldn't find the draw weight, and the numbers certainly not Homan-like. Game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada, as the Europeans trying to make it a clean sweep and a Hasselborg to sign an autograph for 2. It's 6-3. The Europeans and Alina Petz leading Canada's Tracy Fleury team. It is Fleury that does have the last rock, playing the Redstones. But there is only the one in there, and it's behind cover, corner frozen, edge of the 8th.
Interesting mess here. Tracy's looking at 3 that have to be removed, but that beautiful corner freeze. You can't get it out of there. So do you start peeling guards this late in the end, or do you just sit 4?
Are they playing the corner? Are they playing down to it?
Yeah, they're trying to sit 4.
okay.
Yeah, and a tricky little shot. And there's probably a triple there. So Canada's got a shot here for 3. This almost has to be perfect.
In de 4.
Oh, no. Ice break.
In de 4.
Achtung.
Er moet Karla.
Karla.
Esther, ja.
Sven Michel.
Achtung.
Er moet Karla, kom. Immer.
Weiter, Esther.
Kom. Kom.
Nog weer.
Stay with it, Esther.
Nog weer. Weiter.
Down to it and rubs off, and now they're just piling them in there, sitting the 4. Got some separation, did unlock that corner freeze.
You could hit 1 roll buried.
Yeah, make this double and roll right here. Yeah, I like that.
This triple's there. That triple's there.
We got 2 left. Yeah, it's either make this double and roll here or do that. I don't mind this.
But then we still have
Too late
3
to go
rocks
here.
to get out.
Now they got 4 in there, and that locks this one in there.
We don't have much time.
Okay. What do you like, Dave? I know.
But then how do we get out?
Okay.
I think the best chance is to kill that rock
What do you think, like firm?
and try to roll over to here. Then you've got 3 shots left to start removing these rocks. They're in spots that you can make more than one go away at a time.
I guess if they blast.
See anything else, Cheryl? You can
No.
blast now, but then you set up a red double.
I just wondered if you played the double on the top 2 4-foot,
Yeah.
if you get some, like playing the triple effectively, if you get some kind of spin
Some
back up
type
to
of
the
action,
corner,
yeah, you might.
Whoa.
Darren Moulding.
Curl.
Like
Yep,
that.
yep.
Stuffed it and brings it back, rolls it back to the edge.
Okay.
Okay.
Gets rid of one.
Okay.
More weight, and you
Yeah, well, it's pretty good because where do you send the red ones?
Sorry.
That's
Tight
okay.
sliding.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's really good. You're right, it spun up nicely.
had better action than I thought. I thought he threw a little more weight, but works.
Yeah, like that.
Sure
and
does
then you're
work.
gonna have Nate. You need a mass.
Hate to throw a card, but
Might be the call.
I don't see you getting rid of those unless you carve the second red thin.
How bad is that, actually?
If you actually get it there, it's good. But
Yeah.
it's got to be to the inside of that. If it's on the outside of that,
It's not good.
there goes 3 yellow. I don't know about this one. You can play on that top red even if you have through a board.
So that means you get rid of those, like double. You're gonna leave the one that's in the 4-foot.
Yeah.
Get the one off the button. Hopefully she knows that you got double back.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Short's definitely the option here. Boy, that's still got a shot at 3 for sure.
This is a bit nerve-wracking for Europe.
Alina Pets
Yeah.
playing skip stones. Euros lead by 3. Trying to make it a clean sweep. Scramble.
On va là. On va pas. Non, non, c'est trop. C'est plus. T'es sûr? Ouais. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Bravo. Super.
Oh, played.
Couldn't have walked that down and put it in a better spot.
Still play the bullet though. You get rid of 2.
Really hard. Hit something. Just throw here.
You know what?
We're not close to that.
That does that.
Okay, I'm just gonna head down.
Throw a bomb.
A bomb?
A bomb, 1/8 of a stone. Plug that.
You do that, leave 2 in, or you can actually do this really thin over to there. That's gone. That top one, if you get it thin enough, it might squirt up there, Cheryl.
Well, they're talking an 1/8.
Yeah, well, that's what they're
stone.
trying to.
Yep.
So it's make the double by your rock that Tracy's throwing, carrying off and hitting the one on the button.
My fear would be, Cheryl, that you're trying to hit it so thin that you might not hit anything at all.
Right.
And
go right through.
And she needs a lot of weight for this.
Yeah. I don't know if this is in her wheelhouse. We'll find out now. Tracy Fleury
Yep.
first.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Fran Lang. Moulding calling the line. Very thin, 1/8 of a stone. And she'll get rid of a couple.
Oh, if that stayed, that could. It would have gone up.
Nice try, Trace.
Good throw.
And then funny, Darren
was
Moulding
there.
sees that too. Like
Yep.
the stone was
Yeah.
heading out through the gap.
Yeah, going
it
sideways.
really was. Just needed cooey in that one. And then a very bad break by rolling away.
meters minimum. Undergarn. Helt spill. Så bruk stasis.
So if you race the red, Cheryl, is the double there? They're just going to guard it, aren't they? Because you could draw somewhere the other turn. Sit 3.
I think the double is there.
Might be. Still a chance.
Yeah.
They're going to guard it up here.
I think it's good.
Well, could you not make a play on one of the reds?
Yep, I think you could hit that top one. You really could.
And just
Kill
get rid of it and run them out of stones.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
I mean, every time you throw something like this, Cheryl, you keep them Canada alive.
Yeah, leaving stones in play. I think the top one you could get rid of.
Okay.
Albeit not simple. You peel weight sideways.
Nice name, Paul. Wait. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, the top red would go.
Perfect.
But you could make the double for them. If it didn't go out, that'd be a bit risky.
Perfect.
Roll the shooter in a little bit.
Jeez. Yeah, here's center line. I don't know.
Here we go.
I don't think you've got. They're trying to what? Hit it thick?
Make it.
Well, they're trying to hit it just high center line slightly, but I think then the drag, the double doesn't get made in the back to
The yellow misses the yellow,
Yeah.
yes. And also the one you're raising, where's it go?
Yeah.
No timeouts remaining. Clock down at 25. And out of the hack across the tee line at 22 remaining. Hoping against hope. Is there a miracle here for 3 to tie?
That's right.
And no. And it'll be one more for the Europeans in 8. Make the final. 7-3 and a sweep in this Saturday night scramble. Yeah, big night for the Europeans, who now find themselves 10.5 points away from retaining the Continental Cup when we begin play tomorrow. The race, of course, to 30.5. We'll turn our attention tomorrow to skins play here in London.
The 2020 OK Tire and BKT Tires Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2020 OK Tire and BKT Tires Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. By OK Tire and BKT Tires. And by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue.
So here's what we have left. 2 draws, 2 and 7 Sunday, and they're all skins. 2 o'clock, we'll have 15 points available, then 18 points at 7 o'clock. And our feature at 2 p.m. when we join you then will be, and it's team play now, skins team play. So John Epping and his team, coming off that Canada Cup win, will go against Bruce Mowat, and he, of course, bronze medalist, but won last week in Perth. That's at 2 p.m. Eastern Time when we join you again. Boy, it's been the Europeans dominating so far. They need 10 points to retain the cup. We'll see if they can do it when we join you again tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Time from here in London, and all of it on Canada's sports leader, TSN.